Alright. One nice thing is that you don't have a navy. I like having navies though. I enjoy the navies. I just kind of wish they did a little bit more. Like, more stuff over time rather than, this is one massive colossal naval engagement. Okay, they're out of the war. Congratulations. That's a bit lackluster. Serbia's declared war on Bulgaria. Balkan War has kicked off again. Downfall and stability. I'm surprised it took that long, considering how long I've been struggling with it. And AUS is doing pretty well again. I think America is pretty much doomed. The USA is pretty much doomed. I think that this might well be an AUS victory once more. And down here, you have managed to secure Madrid pretty well. Oh no, they are pushing in. Don't know. Spain could still go either way. And if I had more of a surplus, I could start building some more mountain divisions, which would make me a hell of a lot more secure. Why are you suddenly so convinced of losing? Don't know. Alright, so our defences here are growing, so I think I'm going to do something like this. And just keep on improving those. Ever since they made the PSA take more of a part in the American Civil War, I never see the original USA win. I do sometimes, but it's a more close-run thing. I mean, last patch it was almost always CSA, but now they've reduced the number of troops CSA gets, and it's kind of balanced everything. Economic assistance from Mitteleuropa. Excellent. Now let's go and join Mitteleuropa. And then also the Kaiser Wilhelm Society, actually, because that would allow us to get much quicker research. I just don't know if I want to do the international aid while we're not at war. Our continued fight side by side with the Germans and integration of our economic and military command structures have pushed us ever closer to the German sphere. Our ties are so great that it seems almost impossible to sever our ties with Germany, even if we desired it. We are already a de facto member of the German sphere, and so should formally join Mitteleuropa as a proper member state. And then I will be feeling way more secure. Especially if, like some people in chat are saying, that Italy could start saber rattling. So, buddy old chap old thing old bean. Go on, Germany. 14%. I dislike how much these guys are growing, though. I should probably have done the ban the syndicalists later. I kind of thought that that referendum would get rid of the Swiss Memories of Geneva penalty. Because that's just eroding all of my other parties. Russia declared war on Irish order. Italy needs to unite before they take hostile action against you. Ah. Attack Italy if you can. I'm still a little bit too concerned about France to do anything offensively against Italy. Well, at least we can get the join Mitteleuropa before these guys do anything. Help our South American brothers. Yeah, okay, good. So they're taking all the wrong focuses, which definitely plays into my hands. We're still not at a position where I can get rid of my 25% construction penalty, though, which is really annoying, because I'd like to get these things built rather more quickly than it's currently happening. Especially as I know for a fact that this German front line's just never going to get fortified. So it's quite possible that they're just going to wrap around us. But then again, if we can make the French bleed enough here, then we'll be in a fairly decent position. The other unfortunate thing is this is all forest. This is not mountain. Ironically, if you go Cindy by just giving French Normandy, you can fix the Geneva issue. Yeah, it kind of must be one of these to get rid of it. Because I've not seen anything else which would. Make the Maginot and Romandy with level 10 forts. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm planning to do here. Join Mitteleuropa. Hopefully they'll accept. And then Kaiser Wilhelm Society. The Kaiser Wilhelm Society is Germany's foremost centre of technological advancements and research. Applying for membership in such a prestigious collaboration effort will improve our ability to field a technologically advanced military force. We are still currently independent. We stand with Germany. Our diplomat in Berlin has sent news that Germany has issued a formal invitation to their international alliance and welcome us with open arms. We are now a proper member state of Mitteleuropa. For the future is bright. Alright, good. I'm feeling quite a lot more secure now. Alright, that's very good. Right, do I have anyone that can reduce syndicalism with those guys? No, I didn't think that was actually a thing. Really not sure. Oh, here we go. Russia? That was unexpected. Oh, it's the Caucasus. Yeah, that's unlikely to result in war. It can, but it's unlikely. You just got to hope that they don't go around Maginot through Italy. If Italy looks in danger to fall, this is still the Alps. I'm still using mountain troops. I'm a lot more concerned about this falling than I am this. Unless it's changed, it's impossible to get rid of memories of Geneva unless you go syndicalist. That's ridiculous. Because that's basically always going to force you to go socialist. Especially as it's such a massive modifier. So I'm going to be on very low party support regardless of what I do. Is what that's saying. Ah, we have spare guns. Let's start making some spare divisions then. Let's start making a spare division then. Yeah, they kind of do need to fix that if that is a thing. That's kind of a big bug to have let through, though. Radio. Excellent. It is January 38, so we can get the computing machine. Marvellous. In fact, once we have the Kaiser Wilhelm Society, we'll have the faster research. We may well want to hold our future or additional technologies until that is done. So, for example, not get the field hospitals, because some of the German Mitteleuropa guys might have it already. In fact, Mitteleuropa is quite likely to. I mean, Germany, even. Although, obviously, Germany is Ooh. Ireland joined us. Oh, fantastic. And the Dutch, are you going socialist? Nope. So it kind of looks like everything is going against France right now. Oh yeah, the Dutch are pretty entrenched social conservative right now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Germany is defending my border. Damn right they are. Oh wow, they are doing it in a big way actually. Yeah, you might be putting a few too many troops over here, guys. Like, we got this. Who is that? Oh, right. They made Morocco a country. So Morocco is no longer just German territory, it's an actual puppet. Although I don't think it has a focus tree. Nope. Very close. Germany is quite happy about the sudden ability to walk around the French forts. France doesn't have forts. So yes, they do. Okay, yeah. Especially as France is currently training these guys and they're sitting on 0 organization and there's just one of them. So yeah, we could push really quite hard into France from here. And I might well join them in doing that. Especially as that land will go to Switzerland. Justification. Romania is justifying against us. So now that we have that one, we can get these. Mobile defense at 50% quicker. Yes, please. And support companies. I want... Oh, nobody. Interesting. I want support weapons too for the defense upgrades. And the Romanians won their civil war. Bulgaria is still looking pretty strong though. And you're at war with the Serbians, aren't you? No, they won the war already. That might be why you look a bit stronger. Russia's at war with Alash Order, that's fine. Mongolia is still slowly but surely fighting their way through Marklik, and Qing went after Tsingtao Qingo. Kind of unfortunate for Mongolia, but alright. Pacific states are eating up their way through the USA really quite quickly. PSA is doing very well. In fact, the AUS isn't doing terribly, but they're still fighting against the CSA, which is fairly small. And New England, did you join the Entente? You did indeed. And they gave you independence. Oh, right, and I need I need a new focus. So now that I am actually in Mitteleuropa, I might call for international aid and see what that gets me. Or I can wait for the war to finish and get these referendums done. So our official language is obviously going to be German now. This referendum, presented to the Swiss people, details plans to include Romansh as an official language in Switzerland, including Romansh as an official language, would serve to include those who had previously felt as outcasts of the national government. That's Italian? I think. Or we could get some more military factories, which will allow us to get the artillery, which we unlock the new technology next year. We're going to do that one. Whoops, sorry, meant to read that. Orléans Brul is the largest producer of arms and artillery in the nation. Their weapons constitute almost half of our nation's arms exports. Giving them valued government subsidies will not only increase their productivity, but ensure our soldiers are equipped with the highest quality weapons. Excellent. No, that is some special language only spoken in Switzerland. I mean Switzerland. I guess you just missed the S. Okay. Romansh is his own language that no one has heard anyone speak, and I still insist it's an inside joke by the Swiss. That is true. I have never heard it spoken. At least not knowingly. Okay, so our efficiency in gun production is almost at its maximum. We do have a pretty large stockpile. Yeah, now we can start producing more troops. We can even probably do another one. No, now we're fairly short, but because our efficiency is so high, we should actually make up that deficit pretty quickly. So, good. Excellent. And we're getting a lot of artillery, so we may well be able to start adding some actual artillery to our units. So I'm going to stick with the 3 there. I'm going to start queuing up some more artillery options should we get any more military factories in the near future. In fact, that's going to give me another 3. So I think we're going to do that. How are the fort production going? Fort construction is still ongoing. Let's make that a level 3. I think I'm going to get this front row to level 4. Preferably before war breaks out, but we shall see. You once again have no focus set. You've kind of seen how things are kind of swinging against you. In fact, if Italy gets dragged into the war on our side, then Germany now has access to Italy through me. So we can provide a very, very unified front against the French here. Which is really good. See, we're already playing kind of an integral role in this conflict. Oh, we really do have a lot of artillery available. I wonder if I can add another one. No, not quite. Although that would allow me to do this. Or up the amount of mountaineers in these divisions. Spartan Media Group, thank you very much for the follow. And Alex Solo as well, appreciate that. Any advantage to you if you send volunteers to Spain? I can't, I don't have 20 units. I believe. Yeah, I just don't have enough troops. And no, I'm not doing that stupid... Just make 1 battalion unit and then you can send them. No. We'll have you appear in Bern. Sure. And stop. It's just going to be a 1 unit cycle. New unit, train up. Although I think I will have you move here. Sorry, Trottling, I just had to do that. Fall of Madrid? Are you serious? Carlos Spain's winning that one, so I think that Carlos Spain might actually win here. Alright, so we've got the Orleans Brule, which is excellent. That would be another free military factory. And also a free Air Force manufacturer. Nah, he was allowed to call me on that one. Because that was basically a dig at him. Still not at war, I don't want to do that. Let's do the defenses, more industry, factory output and efficiency cap. So many different ways that I could go here. One thing I am actually just going to go and Google is Memories of Geneva. I'm going to see if anyone else has reported on this and if there's any way of getting rid of it. Kaiserreich Memories of Geneva. It's even one of the automated things. If you go down Ben to France. Nope. No response. Syndicalism is inevitable. Nope, there does not seem to be any way of doing it. Ultimate proof the developers have leftist agenda. Alright, so no, it does not appear possible to get rid of it. Disappointed! So we are inevitably just going to have really, really bad political power at some point. And there is nothing we can do about it. Especially as we haven't gone down this line, which is like the additional daily political power cost. At least we've already got our alliance, though. That's kind of the important one. Alright, let's go and get the... These just don't seem that important anymore. And that one is a 15% national unity, which offsets the negative. And that's a research slot, which is always good. We could go for the infrastructure, but that doesn't really seem worthwhile. No, let's go down the Federal Act on banks and stuff. Requires all... Oh, it requires the wear bonds as well. Damn it. Well, at least we can get our factory output and production efficiency increased by 10%. The Swiss National Bank is the strong economic arm of the entire country, handling the finances of the vast majority of the population and the government alike, subsidising and assisting the bank in its operations and allowing the bank's secrecy when dealing with account funds will serve to boost the economy as we recover from the Black Monday disaster. Go to the high seas, Lord. The high seas lakes of Lake Geneva. If only you could just park a battleship in there and get the naval support bonuses. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, we needed a platform to put really big guns on. You didn't think of just building a fort. Oh, right. Yeah, forts, those are a thing. Right, how's your training coming? Slowly but surely. And we still have a lot of artillery. And we did get that focus, which means I need to buy in some more steel. Oh, Germany! And that now means I'm not going to be producing anything. Do I produce any resources? I produce a lot of aluminium, which is basically only needed for aircraft and support equipment. So I'm forever going to be importing stuff. Which means I really need some more civilian factories. Well, bugger. Alright, I'll have to get some support factories then. Hey, Dana. Didn't get a Twitch notification. It probably said it was 7 days to die because I was in a bit of a panic. Because RimWorld had an update and I didn't know about it, which meant all the mods in the save game were broken, which meant my going, I've got like 10 minutes to sort this out. So I then started the stream 15 minutes later and started Heart of Iron instead. And we are dealing with a very, very communist, unwanting communist Switzerland, which is really annoying. Is there a way of getting rid of a national focus? Like console command. That would be the other way of potentially doing it. Or at least increasing political power so that I can offset it. Let's see what's possible here. No, don't Google. I'm trying to look for for console commands. National spirit. Edit the save file. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. How about political... No. Party popularity, that's the word. Popularity. Is they want to change philosophy? No. Trigger referendums, but that's not what I want. These are just to change government full stop. Yeah, I'm just going to have to deal with having very low party popularity. There is a command for that. Well, tell me. Mobile defense. We actually got the 20% defense bonus, which will go with the 20% core defense bonus as well, which is awesome. So ultimately my objective is to have a bunch of artillery units, more than 2 in my divisions, because I'm going to go for big, bulky, but small number divisions rather than multiple ones. So I am going to go with dispersed support. Especially as I don't know how many support companies I'm actually going to be able to afford. Add party popularity, market liberal number. Let's do a quick save. And they are currently sitting on 24%. So I'm going to increase the thingy. Add party popularity, market liberal 24. Huh. Yeah, that worked. So I'm just going to have to keep doing that as the game goes on. Although that eats up the other one, so we're just going to have a very high market liberal one. I'm going to make... Who was the second biggest? Not socialist. Actually, hang on. I have a way of doing this. Hold on. What I should have done is...